Lecture, we'll be looking at AI trends. Here we'll be exploring the exciting developments in artificial intelligence that have unfolded in recent years and look ahead to what's on the immediate horizon for us. As of now, artificial intelligence has burst into the spotlight, capturing the imagination of the public. By 2023, it's already begun to find its place in our daily lives and the business world. Now we're at a critical juncture as researchers and companies strive to integrate this revolutionary technology into our daily lives. AI has followed a similar trajectory to computers, but much faster. Just like computers began as huge mainframes and then became smaller and easier to use and widely adopted by everybody, AI has shifted from centralized systems to open source models that anybody from hobbyists to any developers can access. Let's look into some key trends shaping AI in the landscape of 2024 and beyond. Now, firstly, a reality check. As the initial hype around generative AI settles down, businesses are developing more realistic expectations about the capabilities and limitations of AI. For example, while generative AI can create impressive art and images and create impressive text outputs, it still sometimes struggles with understanding the context and producing entirely coherent outputs. Another trend is multimodal AI, which is an AI model that can process various types of data like text, images, video, and are becoming more and more prevalent, enabling more intuitive interactions with users. A notable example would be OpenAI's DALL-E. So that takes a text input used in natural language to understand what you've asked for, and then it uses that to generate an image from your textual descriptions. You can actually try this for yourself on Microsoft's Copilot. It's quite fun to use. Create an image of a World War II fighter plane over England.
I'll try to create that.
Another trend is smaller language models and open source advancements. Smaller, more efficient AI models are gaining traction, democratizing AI and making it more accessible to a wider range of users. For instance, the ChatGPT-3 model, despite its vast capabilities, is now being implemented in smaller, more specialized versions for specific tasks. Different developers are making use of it for things like browser plugins and things like that. Another trend is GPU shortages and cloud costs. So the demand for AI computing resources is outstripping supply at the moment, leading to challenges in both getting hold of GPUs, their availability, and also cloud computing costs. This shortage affects businesses who are relying on AI for their operations, of course, potentially slowing down projects or increasing expenses. Another trend is modal optimization. Techniques for optimizing AI models are becoming more accessible, allowing for better performance with fewer resources. Companies are increasing focus on fine-tuning models to achieve higher efficiency and accuracy. Another trend is customized local models and data pipelines. Enterprises are increasingly developing bespoke AI models tailored to their specific needs, leveraging open source tools and datasets. This trend enables businesses to address unique challenges and gain a competitive edge in their respective industries. Another example is more powerful virtual agents. Virtual agents are evolving beyond simple chatbots like the ones that you see on websites. They're becoming more and more capable, and they can do more complex tasks and work with more complex interactions. For example, not only are these chatbots getting better at handling a variety of different common queries from users, but they're also able to do tasks like schedule appointments and things like that. If you want to see a really interesting example of a product which uses something like this, check out the Rabbit R, which is really, really interesting. I'll put a link to the YouTube video in the resources section of this lecture, but we will have a look at it in another lecture as well. So once these things start to get rolled out, we will have virtual agents helping us with our daily tasks. Another trend is the regulation, copyright, and ethical concerns of AI. The rapid advancement of AI technology raises important ethical and regulatory questions such as privacy, bias, and intellectual property rights. For example, there's ongoing discussion about the ethical use of AI generation content and the responsibility of the AI developers to mitigate biases in their models. For example, if an AI tool generates an image for you, but it uses its library of images from other sources to generate that image, does it have the rights to use those images to build the image that it built for you? who owns the copyright on that. This is something that is being looked at the moment. Another trend is shadow AI. So employees may be using AI tools without proper oversight or approval, posing risks to businesses in terms of security and compliance. In this situation, employees might use unsanctioned AI-powered tools for data analysis, inadvertently exposing sensitive information. So what happens if you have employees that start using ChatGPT for their role? And what happens if they take some sensitive business data and put that into ChatGPT to output something that they need, and you are unaware that they used ChatGPT or any other large language model to get that output? This is a particular issue, and it's going to require training the employees to know what they can and cannot use AI for and how they keep your data secure. AI tools without proper oversight or approval pose risks to businesses in terms of security and compliance.